Varela at 6:48, a deadline is fast approaching for public service workers to take advantage of relaxed rules that could help eliminate their student loan debt.
Christopher Salas is in our Washington bureau to explain the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program.
Patrick Destiny, good morning. It's designed for public service workers who have been working and consistently making payments for 10 years. However, because of strict rules, historically, only about 2% of applicants have seen any relief, which is why experts say these waivers are a game changer, and borrowers only have a week left to apply. For public service workers, a chance to eliminate student debt.
I hear the term life-changing quite often from borrowers.
That's the response Betsy Mayotte from the Institute of Student Loan Advisors hears after people take advantage of waivers through the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program.
The Department of Education under the waiver is counting payments made regardless of payment plan, regardless if the payment was late, the payment could have been short, the payment could have been made on another type of federal loan that normally isn't eligible for PSLF.
The Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program launched in 2007, eliminating student loan debt for public servants working and making 10 years of consistent payments. But intricate rules made it difficult to actually get that relief.
Public service loan forgiveness, that was broken. That had a 98% denial rate.
Mostly borrowers that didn't realize they weren't following the rules. They thought they were progressing towards PSLF only to submit a form or make a phone call and find out that the last 6, 7, 8, even 10 years wasn't going to count till PSLF, and they'd have to start all over again.
The Department of Education estimates the waivers can help about 550,000 borrowers.
Which means teachers, nurses, police officers, firefighters who have worked in the public sector for 10 years and have made payments, their loans will be forgiven.
To find out more about the waivers for the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program, you can go to studentaid.gov. In Washington, I'm Christopher Salas, WYFF News 4.
Well, authorities are investigating what caused a plane to make an emergency landing on a busy upstate road. It happened yesterday in Spartanburg. Authorities say the plane made the landing on John B. White Sr. Boulevard. Spartanburg police tell us no one was injured, but the plane did knock down several power lines this morning. The power outages caused by the landing have been restored.
At 6:51, an investigation is underway after a house fire in Greenville County. This was the scene yesterday in the Pelham Falls subdivision. Fire officials say that the fire started right around 2 o'clock in the afternoon and the home was fully engulfed by the time crews arrived. A neighbor told us that 2 adults were inside the house when the fire started, but they were able to get out safely. No injuries reported. In a few hours, early voting will begin here in South Carolina. Between now and November 5th, early voting locations across South Carolina will be open from 8:30 in the morning until 6 o'clock p.m. Now, except on Sundays, October 30th, when polling locations will be closed on October 30th. So remember that. You'll be asked to show your photo ID when you check in to vote. If you need to vote absentee, the deadline to request those ballots is Friday. You can find more on early voting locations in your county in the Commitment 2022 section right there on our website at WYFF4.com.
Well, Bob Evans Farms Food is recalling more than 7,500 pounds of Italian pork sausage products due to rubber contamination. The recall comes after the company received consumer complaints that they found pieces of thin blue rubber in the meat. The raw Italian pork sausage items were produced on September 8th and shipped to retail locations nationwide. Consumers who have purchased these products are urged to throw them away or return it to the place of purchase.
And a large lottery jackpot is up for grabs tonight. Powerball's jackpot is now up to $610 million. It's the 8th largest jackpot in Powerball's 30-year history. Now, that Powerball jackpot crossed the $600 million mark after no ticket matched all 6 numbers drawn on Saturday night. So the $610 million prize has a cash value of right around $292 million. The next drawing is set for 11 o'clock tonight.
Well, the 2022 World Series is set. The Philadelphia Phillies will be representing the National League and are back in the series for the first time since 2009. While the Houston Astros have advanced from the American League, this is the 4th time they have reached the series in the last 6 years. The first game of the World Series is set for Friday night in Houston.
I really don't like either one of those teams.
I know you don't. He's a Braves guy, in case you didn't know.